freshman from Huntington Beach, taking over and filling big shoes, but hasn't really been that in the mindset of Pezzanti. He just wants to make a name for himself. In the back row, there's the first kill and the first point of the match. Sean Kelly has taken over as one of the key outside hitters for UCLA.
Nerves are running high for both teams. UCLA breaks the ice first. Beautiful shot cross court.
Here's Christopher Hirsch. He came into the Ohio State match in the middle of it and finished it off and came in as a server as Jackson Christ records the first point for Long Beach State.
Great shoot set, buries it right on the 10-foot line. That's all 6'10" of Jackson Christ.
There's John Hawks in his second year. Has a great familiarity with the UCLA program. Beach State, when Nick McRae was a player, there are so many connections, so many parallels between these two programs, and there is so much respect. All tied at 2, and here's one of the best servers in the country, Andrew Rowan. Daniil Hrstanovic taking some off of that swing, and he's able to find the middle of the floor, 3-2.
Seeing a giant block up there, 4 big arms, and he just takes a little shot right over it, landing right in the middle of it.
In men's college volleyball. Kandiv off the top of the block, picked up. Kelly finds the floor inbounds, just nicking the sideline, and that'll be a point for UCLA.
Long Beach put up a really nice block. There was just a small little window down the line. He took advantage of it and got right on the line.
Kelly, 6'7", sophomore, as he is enjoying his first rotation in the front row right now for UCLA, as the other outside hitter misses the serve in Zach Rama.
You can see how white his eyes are from way over here off the court. He loved that.
Kandiv has been one of the key players for Long Beach State coming into this season, the sophomore who broke out towards the end of that season. In fact, was the leading scorer in the championship match from a hitter's perspective, 13 kills, hitting .450 against UCLA in the national championship to help Long Beach State get the win. And Skylar Varga blasts away from the back row, and there's another kill for Varga.
I think it took it right off the chest from Thorne. Great position. One of those things where you hate to have it coming that fast to your chest, but he's in the right spot. He did everything right.
All tied, or actually 6 serving 5. Alex Kandiv with the serve. Good dig, Kellen Larson. Varga trying to recycle into the block, but it's blocked straight down by UCLA.
Kellen Larson also supporting him, coming all the way up to the net to try to help him out, making sure that doesn't hit the ground. Just came up a little too short.
UCLA was locked in there, had 3 blockers up, as David Decker misses with that serve.
You know, right now the nerves are a little bit high. They're trying to feel each other out. They're trying different parts of the courts on their serve. It's okay to go for it. Move the defense around a little bit, get them out of system.
Rama misses from the back row there. And this pretty efficient UCLA offense is struggling a little bit with attacking errors early. Second error, and they only have 2 kills so far. There's a kill from the outside, and that is Sean Varga. Oh, so quick to the outside, the connection between Pezzanti and Skylar Varga.
Look at his arm swing. Look how hard he snaps that ball. Deep in the corner, too much for defense to pick that up.
And the libero for UCLA knows Skylar Varga very well. And Chris Connolly was here at Long Beach State for a few years. Now is the starter at UCLA. No one can get to that serve. An ace for Jake Pezzanti.
The curve he put on that ball, he started his launch in the middle, put it right on the tape. That is an impossible serve to pass.
That is ace number 8. Still a 2-point lead for Long Beach State as Hirsch misses with that serve. The atmosphere already great. That's the student section inside the pyramid, trying to ramp this team up in the middle of this first set. And Concordia University Irvine so far, but they haven't seen a serve like that yet. Jackson Christ, all 6-10 of them with that jump spin serve and an ace.
And on top of the jump serve, he put a knuckle ball on that. I was watching in rhythm, and they're just trying to find it now.
Net violation called on UCLA. Long Beach State will take the natural point, and they are up by 4. Daniil Hrstanovic. The opposite for Long Beach State has just been made better this year, has been pushed further than previous years because they have Wojciech Gajek right behind him doing so well. That was a great dig by Kellen Larson. Good pickup by Christopher Connolly. The liberos showing up right now. Fancy set, kind of out of system there. Great rally. Good one-hand stab. Andrew Rowan. Kelly looking for a fingertip. Does not get a call.
That right there.
Solo was Alex Kondev. First block of the night so far for Long Beach State. Missed serve there, but Long Beach State is 3rd in the country in blocks per set coming into this matchup. They were 2nd last year. That was something that they had a slight advantage over UCLA a year ago, and you can say that about this year. UCLA right now 25th in the country in blocks per set. That one off the block, and a kill for Daniil Hrstanovic. They know each other well, so much respect between the programs. My goodness, good pancake by Daniil Hrstanovic. Somehow that was picked up on the block back by Kellen Larson. Free ball opportunity for the Bruins. Tip, another pancake. This is kept alive. Triple block, put back down. Long Beach State is just on a roll.
Is it breakfast time? I've seen so many pancakes out here. I want to go get my syrup. This is amazing. And look who's doing it. It's Hrstanovic from the back twice. Kellen Larson might be losing his position as a libero.
Triple block to end that rally. That is block number 3 so far for Long Beach State, as Kondev is still the server back there. My goodness, another good serve. Overpass swing and a kill.
The kill really is Kondev with that serve. He put UCLA back on his heels. That's really his kill. All goes to him.
Long Beach State has pulled away in this first set. I think, if anything, it was Hrstanovic there.
I think so. I was looking at him on the court, and he had a little smirk on his face.
Oh, just with the fingertip.
Yes.
Great call by Gonzalez, and now it's UCLA with the serve, and they are trying to get some momentum. At the end of this first set, they get a break there in the attacking area.
Rowan getting a little slow off the net here. Looks like he's tending to something. Doesn't look right. I think he's shaking it off.
It's David Decker, the service line for UCLA. And an ace. Big ace for the Bruins, as that is their first of the night.
Larson looked a little
well coming into this season, with the loss of the national championship match in the back of their minds. I'm sure this match is a step in that direction as well, working their way back to the national championship and trying to win it this time, as a challenge will be put forth by Long Beach State. They're looking for a touch.
Hrstanovic going back to him again, hitting the D ball high and hard in between the arms of the blocker. This is going to be a close one. It was a great hit. The block looked
at previous point. They're making their way back in this first set. 15 serving 20. Here's David Decker again. This time hits the antenna, hits the net. Either way, it's out of bounds.
Last couple of serves, he's been trying that line. Took it a little bit too sharp on the line, hit the antenna, but he's been peppering that line on the serves with his lefty.
Speaking of lefty servers, Ryan Peluso comes in to serve for Long Beach State. There's that lefty spin serve. Decker. Decker again. Offensively, David Decker has just struggled in this first set. No kills on that, his 6th swing. He is hitting negative .833, and this is one of the top opposites in the country.
Yes.
Varga takes a look as well. As Peluso serves, set point, an overpass, and an opportunity for Long Beach State. Well, they give it right back. Here's UCLA. Pizzanti over on 2, but it's a net violation. UCLA point, set not over yet.
There was a lot of traffic for Pizzanti to get to the set and around it and tightrope without hitting the net. Looks like he just got a shoulder on it. Let's see. Right. His hand.
Seems like he knew it right away as well. Here's Sean Kelly, misses on that serve, and that will do it. For set number 1, Long Beach State take. We'll talk a little bit more about that later, but they are set to get going here in set number 2. That was the Big West preseason coaches poll presented by LBS Financial Credit Union, by the way. Here's Sean Kelly. And there's the block for UCLA. Only one block as a team in that first set. Here's a block to start the second.
Hirsch was following that set all the way into Krista's swing and read it beautifully, committed, got the block, solo.
Good serve from Kelly. Better reception gave Skylar Varga an opportunity to send it into the middle of the court.
Sometimes the best hits aren't the sexiest, hardest hits. It's just throwing it down and finding it in the middle of the barbecue pit with everyone on the outside watching it drop.
And here is Christopher Hirsch. Redshirt junior, 6'9", the middle blocker from Cupertino. Misses on that serve. Just his 5th match of this season. Again, kind of had to replace Micah Wong Diallo, who is the normal starter. Not dressed tonight, as Long Beach State sees Skylar Varga go back to serve. And that serve goes into the net.
He wishes he can have that one back.
7th service error so far from Long Beach State in the match as a whole.
Block, down the line, great hit.
Alex Kondev and Skylar Varga, both outside hitters, leading the team in scoring so far tonight. As the middle blocker, Jackson Christ with the serve. There's the middle blocker, Cameron Thorne. Haven't said his name yet. That is his first kill of the match.
Which is unlikely that he's not going to be adding a lot more before this set is over. But Braun and Kondev both committed to him. They just didn't press over.
A 6'4" senior, Cameron Thorne, transfer from back and forth. We go in the second set. Good pass from Christopher Conley, and that is off the block and out. How about that? A second quick kill from Cameron Thorne.
Cameron Thorne has one of the fastest arm swings for a middle. Watch him tonight. He's not the tallest, but watch how quick he gets his arm in.
One of the best middle blockers you'll find in the country. In fact, was voted the best last year by Off the Block as this year. So Long Beach State's blocking defense has really held UCLA so far. That just could not get over the net. A good try from Kellen Larson, but UCLA will take that.
Larson coming all the way from his back line to slide up there and dig that ball. Just a little bit too tight to the net.
It is 7 serving for UCLA with a 3-point lead in the second set. Right side, it's Daniil Herstinovic, and that is off off the block, out of that toss, a little too far in front, and there's a service error.
And that's the thing about volleyball. Unlike tennis, you throw the ball up in the air, you're committed. You don't get a second chance.
8 serving 5, UCLA up by 3 once again. And they'll give it right back. Couple of very good servers unable to make their first one of this second set. Ben Braun going back there for Long Beach State, now 6 serving 8.
Sees where the hole is, and he sets the right hitter.
Sean Kelly. Good serve, better reception by Kellen Larson. From the back row, it is Alex Kondev, able to fit it through that big block of UCLA and down.
Hirsch thought he had it, just didn't press his hands over quick enough, fell right down beneath him in the net.
Kondev just had that serve, actually swing goes wide from Zach Rama. And Long Beach State pulls to within 1.
Once again, Pisani put a little curve on that. Look where he put that ball. UCLA in trouble, and UCLA has no idea where that serve's going, keeping him guessing.
10 serving 8, and that is out of bounds wide. One point, second set. Skylar Varga goes back there for Long Beach State. He's really turned it on as a server this year already with 27 service aces. He only had 33 last year. That is off the antenna, out of bounds. Long Beach State ties it up at 10. But then David came back. Decker did not see Long Beach State in the national championship match. But now he is the full-time starter here in 2026. Oh, there's Zach Rama, but he missed it wide.